Off the inbound. And it's pulled. Getting it to go. everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And this team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Hall. He can't hit that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
And from day one, there was no doubt about Hassan Whiteside's ability to impact the game with his defense.
Yeah, he's one of a handful of guys who can rack up a triple-double. Using rejections is one of his stats. I mean, he makes guys think twice about driving the lane when he's on the court.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Middleton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
First team foul.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
And that one falls for Middleton.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Okeke. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Harden. Second chance shot. Middleton right side. That's a 2 from Paul.
24 seconds.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here is Porter. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The 3 from Davis. Sinks the triple.
Okay, don't underestimate Davis. He's a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Back the ball. Portland no good that time either.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And it's Davis missing.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
The Thunder leading by 3. The second chance effort. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And the 3 ball is good.
A few creators effortlessly as Paul. I mean, he sets his guy up for a smooth shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of position. It's really that simple.
It's LeVert on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Middleton. And no good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside, Davis. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Paul. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Offense play for him. We're going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line for the Thunder.
And he sinks the second.
Porter Jr. taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. 1:31 left to play here in the first. It's off his foot.
That's a kick ball.
And the official saying it was kicked. Pass to Okeke.
And Hachimura has to keep being aggressive on defense. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Middleton outside. Here's Paul. Back to Middleton. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Portland again missing. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Whiteside. Left side Davis. Stolen by LeVert. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Hachimura. LeVert with the wide open look. Good on the triple.
No hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Thunder.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
To the inside. Pass to Galloway. Here's Schroeder. It's stolen by Jones. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Giddey. 1 second left. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
There's the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Knocked loose. Three-pointer. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniels got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how clear their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Pass to Giddey. Fires for 3. Bertans grabs the board. On draft night 2011, the Spurs made one of the all-time great trades, acquiring the rights to Kawhi Leonard from the Pacers for George Hill.
And don't forget, San Antonio also got the draft rights to Davis Bertans. Now, Bertans wouldn't play for the Spurs until 2016, but he's turned into one of the best shooting bigs in the game, finishing top 10 in three-point shooting a couple of times. Not bad for a 16 forward.
Galloway with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And Giddey gets it to go. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Here's Schroeder. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
Like guards who can hit shots in the key, showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. No good. Shot missing. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. The 3 from Bertans. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. It's stolen by Bertans. Schroeder outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight. He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Back to Schroeder. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Giddey. No good on the 3. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Bertans. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. To the paint. Here's Azubuike.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. It's Trent on the wing. Bertans in the post. And he lays it straight in. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Assist goes to
Schroeder plays tough, but Davis is tougher. He plays through the contact with authority.
Here's Tillman. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And here are the Thunder now. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Azubuike. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's on Dennis Schroeder.
First team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
A tight game here in Portland. The 3 from Davis. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Porter with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Davis. And there's the drive. Count it. Good.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 9.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Porter looking it over. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. In the corner, it's Galloway. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. The Thunder with the lead. And here is McDaniel. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first
for the Thunder.
First team foul. Now on the floor for the Thunder. Thunder ball
Davis with it.
Starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer defense. Portland foul. Umar Yurtseven. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Now on the floor for
outside Davis.
Mo Wagner.
Shot clock at 6.
Thunder ball
into the lane.
Second half.
It's good
for your Blazer defense.
Davis has got the first basket of the second half.
Anthony
that
Davis.
One for the Thunder.
This is what makes AD so special. His ability to score on the drive, even with the contact.
Back to Galloway. Good saving. Davis with some nice D. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Porter. And here is Davis. The kick out to Porter. It's Edwards on the wing. Another shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Thunder lead by 5. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right?
And when it comes to Mo Wagner, it's his footwork that stands out. He moves so well with posing and great agility for a big fella.
And you can see by the number of charges that he draws. He's one of the best in the league when it comes to establishing position and drawing offensive fouls. That's the product of Mo's terrific work.
Pass to Hachimura. To the wing right side. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Now Hachimura. And stolen by Whiteside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And they double up Davis. Back to Porter. It's Davis on the wing. Clock at 4. And taken away by Paul. Middleton on the wing. Back to Paul. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Middleton on the wing. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Carter outside. Connects from 3-point range.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Carter. No good with the layup. Oklahoma City leading by 4. It's Edwards on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the triple. Great D that time from LeVert. 1:52 left to play in the third. Pass to Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Remains Portland ball.
Here's LeVert. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
Oklahoma City foul.
Most NBA players are stars grade once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
6 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
For three.
McDaniels got 6 points.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
.55 seconds left to play in the third. Driving in. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Thunderball starts the second half. Let's hear it for
26 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Shot clock at 6.
Greg Brown.
Brown, good.
Assisted by...
They lost their heads on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace of the game.
Takes it down to Middleton. Takes it inside. The shot will not fall.
Portland foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for your Blazer defense. Timeout called for the Thunder. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Thunderball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer defense.
3 from the inbound. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City out in front, ending the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Oklahoma City ball starts the fourth.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Giddey, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Middleton outside. LeVert trying to get open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Pass to McDaniels. Jones with it. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And finished off by McDaniels.
and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
With noteworthy length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
At the line.
Want to see how efficient offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's Brown on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Portland. It's a 13-point game. Ball outside. Pocket 6. Back to LeVert. There's the drive. Portland moving the ball around. And it's Carter missing.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Giddey, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Hachimura. Now here's Paul. Count that one.
I like when Paul attacks the hoops. Looks for his.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hampton. Great D that time from Middleton.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Oklahoma City ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Now Porter.
Six-man time.
Pass to Davis.
Let's hear it for your Blazers defense.
And he banks in the layup. And it's 13 points for Davis.
Assist from.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his third foul of the game.
Second.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Porter with it. Chris Paul covering.
Man time. Let's hear it for your Blazers defense.
And here's Porter. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland grabs the miss. And it's Paul penetrating. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul.
Oh, you got to talk about those next level ball handlers. And Chris Paul, he's right there on the list.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Dennis Schroeder.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
That's just superb focus right there. I like how Harris takes the hit and just keeps working to it.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Okeke. Now Porter. Over Middleton. That's short off the rim. The three. And they get it back. Paul, right side. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Paul. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can't keep CP3 down. I mean, even when you body him up.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.